What's up, YouTube? Mark Anthony back with Not Your Father's Capital. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about everyone's favorite alt token, Shiba Inu, all right, and how some record-breaking whale activity over the weekend has sparked a sell-off that further promotes all of this doom and gloom in this bear market that we all try to navigate through. And also at the end of the video, I want to point out some more of an optimistic approach as I zoom out and look at a more macro analysis of Shiba Inu as a whole and kind of where my head's at surrounding all of this whale activity. So if you have not done so, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop your comments down below. It does mean a lot to our growth. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into it. Over the last 2 days, $13 million of Shiba Inu, equivalent to 150 trillion SHIB tokens, has been dumped recently. Okay, so why is this important? You can see on this cluster chart that this 4.8% sell-off of SHIB over the last 2 days is equivalent to $13 million, and how it ranks as the fourth biggest sell-off of all of these tokens on this cluster provided by Whale Stats, okay? So you can call it what it is. Whales are taking profits, market manipulations, what have you. They are buying in, they are taking their money, and this is how they can shift the charts individually during this bear market, and how it conversely is related to us as more recreational investors, as we kind of take more of a hold and see approach in this bear market. There's nothing we can do about it because, quite frankly, the vast majority of crypto traders out there are taking a beating. We're all aware of the conditions that we are in. So when these whales make these moves, a lot of external factors provide an incentive, such as the CPI data that is coming out. Everybody's expecting huge news with the Fed in rate hikes. That's all stuff that is a given, right? So getting out in front of the 8-ball, call it whale activity, it's just being smart as we navigate this market, right? Because if that stuff all happens to plan, you're obviously going to buy back in if you're in the SHIB for the long haul at a lower price. So that's just the nuts and bolts of it. And unfortunately, that's just us as Shiba Inu investors. Myself, taking profits is very important, especially as we look at this chart, and I provide you guys with some insight to how I'm viewing Shiba Inu and this wild ride that we've been on for over a year's time. Okay, so if you look at the seven day, right, obviously we are down. It's red. It's continually trending down. Not much more to report on that. You can see the giant sell-off that occurred right there. And then this is what is most important, I think, to point out to us as investors. So I'm going to zoom out to the all-time chart. And you can see today on September 19th, the price having 4 zeros, 1107, all right, at a $431 million market cap, right? Note the all-time high on October 27th and how ridiculously crazy in comparison to where we are at today that peak is, okay? So we lost to zero, and then this is what I want to note. If we drop it down to September 19th, 2021, exactly 1 year from today, okay, 5 zeros, 6973 is the price, okay? If you note today, despite being down from the all-time highs, Shiba Inu investors are up almost 40%, okay? Roughly 40% up in 1 year's time. So despite all of this, this is why it is important to not be emotional when you're looking at whale activity, just global conditions. There's ups and downs, and it's just very important to zoom out sometimes and look at this as a whole and realize, yeah, we're down a lot of money since the all-time high. And that is why it's very important to take profits, along the way. But if you zoom out in 1 year's time, we still aren't even close to where we were at in the beginning. And so as an investor, if you are in a dollar cost averaging, or you look at things with more of a I believe in crypto approach, I believe in crypto long term. It is very, very important to note this journey in 1 year's time and the journey to come. So that's all I got for you guys. My outlook is still doomy as we move forward into this inflation period, in this political climate that we're all in. It's kind of just we're stuck until something changes, and obviously when that demand is regained for crypto, I think realistically, maybe not the all-time highs, but the prospectus of SHIB in the near to intermediate term can definitely be regained. So let me know your thoughts. Please subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.